This year in Detroit. Detroit, yes.
This year.
Is for BDPA chapters all over the country to come and compete. People should be keen right now. Anybody? Okay. Now, what they're trying to avoid is, let's say you have some city that has a lot more money than some other city, okay? They don't want one city to be able to outdo another city because they have more fancy tools at their disposal. So what they do is they come down to one common denominator, which is doing this stuff with Notepad. Now, in real life, we don't do this at work. We have other products called, you may have heard of Front Page or Dreamweaver. And in those products, you just, it's like who knows what GUI stands for? GUI.
Not how we would make it. Okay. Now, let's start back on this end. We got this right here. False and false is true or true. True. And true or false. Okay. So now I left out expression. Right here. Okay. When you actually program that, you're going to remember to have quotation marks around Jones, or else the program is going to assume Jones is a variable. Spit out an error at you. Omar, explain number 3 to me. That's right. If you look at 0 is greater than x, what is that saying? X is
X is
there you go. So x is less than 0 and greater than 100. So it's not between 0 and 100. Good job. And then the last one over there. This is one I wrote in. The problem on your sheets.
I work for Toyota. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. First off, I want to say, I brought my husband with me today. His name's Jack. And he's so impressed that all of you give up your Saturdays to come in as one of them. Because that would not be what he did when he was a kid. Well, it's really important. It's going to pay off in the long run, I promise. So, again, I work for Toyota, and we are one of the sponsors for BDPA. I've been involved in BDPA for about 3 years now. No, 2 years. Going on. And James was nice enough to ask me to come in and talk to you guys today about presentations. How many of you have given a presentation before? You don't do it at school, but you've given it. Where have you done that? Where have you given presentations? At school? How about you? School. Okay, so you give them at school. Where have you given a presentation?
At church one time.
At church. Anybody give them anywhere else? School, church?
At home.
At home? So yeah, there are all different types of presentations that you have to give. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to you today about the different types of presentations, what's involved in that, and maybe some of the things that you run into when you give presentations. Who actually likes to give presentations? So you saw a lot lower number of people actually like to give them than would have to give them.
I believe you have to be comfortable with yourself.
You're exactly right. What is your name? What's your name? Juan is exactly right. You have to be comfortable in yourself and confident in yourself when you give a presentation. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today, why that's so important, okay? So the purpose today, guys, is we're going to talk about, or what I'm here to do is provide you with knowledge and skills that you need to organize and deliver a presentation. So a lot of this you may already know. You've given presentations in the past. You may know some of the information I'm going to talk to you about. We're going to talk about it more in an open forum today. So our objective today is to effectively manage anxiety, nervousness, and frustration. Which those of you that didn't raise your hand and ask about giving the presentation, this may be one of the reasons why you don't like doing it. You get a little nervous. Not really sure how it's going to go. We're also going to talk about how to have you appropriately
If you have any questions, Paul's here to help. Everybody met Paul? No. Introduce yourself, Paul.
No telling what it is, Paul. Listen up.
Listen.
Listen.
Brandon Dobson. Basically, when you guys make cell phone calls, I make sure that your calls are tracked quickly, properly.
Murphy does the billing for several of the cell phone companies. And what Paul does, Paul is the one that tracks the usage, make sure that he collects all of it, gets a bill for you.